his message to you, what he can't say. But first, let's have a look. Who is he? I will say that potentially he is a water sign, so that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but not necessarily. He might have certain water sign qualities in his personality. He is very emotional, very intuitive, very creative. I will say that he's also super nonchalant, like he tries to hide everything that he feels or thinks from other people. He's kind of in his own world most of the time, and he's very protective of his own peace and doesn't trust easily. And he also really doesn't like when people are invading his personal space. Okay, let's have a look. Let me tell you, the guy is suffering. I don't know what happened between both of you, but he feels pain. Physical pain, emotional pain. It is actually unbearable, okay? First of all, he feels like he lost you. Okay, he feels lost, he feels a lot of regret, and he is blaming himself for the way this relationship went. Maybe he mishandled certain things, said something that came out wrong, and this really contributed to the fallout that he's currently experiencing. Maybe you broke up, or maybe there was a fight, something like really massive, disruptive. It was an explosion, okay? Emotional explosion. And to this day, this is very, very fresh for him. Maybe this happened a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, but he still feels like it happened yesterday. And for him, he's saying that it's kind of like waves. He feels sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's lighter, sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's lighter. It seems like you either blocked him or he blocked you. There's no communication, no contact situation. Yeah, I also have 8 of Swords here somewhere. Yeah, 8 of Swords. It seems like things are pretty much decided on your behalf. He feels very, very upset. It feels like the end. It feels like the end. And he's not sure what to do. He still creates those fake scenarios in his head, and he's kind of romanticizing certain parts of your relationship, and he's mentally going back to how things were before. And he's, like I said, he's riding the waves, and also he's kind of feeling sometimes very good about this relationship. Sometimes he feels like it's really, really bad, and he might actually have anxiety or panic attacks, because it hit him harder than he thought it will hit him. And actually, maybe you are the first person who made him cry like that. He did not expect to be affected like this. He is an emotional person, but he never thought it's gonna be this emotional, this emotional explosion. And to make it worse, he feels like you are glowing, you are just having the best time of your life. And he's just saying I'm suffering here, okay? I'm suffering, my heart is broken, I'm bleeding, and I'm feeling very, very anxious. I feel like this is the end. I'm feeling very scared. I don't know where to go. I feel stuck, and you're just glowing, you're just being super pretty, okay, and just doing your own thing. How is that fair? He feels very, very upset, and but also attracted to you, obviously, but still he's very upset because he feels like he's suffering more. I would say that he's kind of making himself a victim in this situation. Yeah, again, 5 of Cups, and we also have 5 of Pentacles here. He feels rejected by you. He feels shut out from your energy, from your circle. Maybe it's your friends that are rejecting him as well. But at the same time, he feels like he misses you very, very strongly. He feels like he needs you in his presence. And he's also evaluating this relationship. He's saying that I'm calculating all of my investments in you, and I'm also dissecting and trying to understand what was good and what was bad. I'm also kind of channeling my heart into my work, okay? But still, I cannot forget you. I cannot forget you. I'm suffering. And I will say that he wants to reach out to an extent, but the hurt is so bad that I don't think he will be able to do it. He's trying to channel it into something creative, or into he might try to process it by writing letters, some other kind of psychology techniques or whatever, because it just feels that overwhelming. Oh my god, look at this. 9 of Swords. It's anxiety, it's stress, and he might also be struggling with sleep.